What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is your UK, Trotter Brother, Dr. Blake, the darkest man around, and I will be talking about One Piece, Burning Blood. So, get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you definitely know, this UK, Chocolate Brother, will be going ham on this video. So, without further ado, let me just get on with this. So today, guys, I'll be talking about the new game mode that got I'll be talking about the new game mode that got confirmed in the latest scan that we just got, the Marineford one. The scan pretty much showing Whitebeard, Jinbei, Marco the Phoenix, and Akainu. It showed all of them characters, and I didn't really talk about it because I pretty much forgot. I got mesmerized by them characters, you know what I'm saying? I got excited about their cheeks being in the game that I actually completely forgot about the game mode. So today in this video, I would be covering my overall thoughts about this game mode and saying stuff I would like to see from this game mode pretty much. So let me just start off by saying that War on the Top is pretty much the way they're making it out to seem. It's seeming like a survival mode. So you got two sides of the team. You're on Whitebeard's side or you're on the Marine side. Each side have different outcomes and different scenarios and different situations. And this has nothing related to the story mode. This is just the game mode that is added in One Piece Burning Blood. Like, if it is endless, or if they can incorporate multiplayer in it, I would welcome that. My cheeks will welcome that. Because the thing about Marineford, if you've seen that, if you got up to that bit in One Piece, you know that there's a lot of people that you got to go through. There's a lot of people you got to fight. And the way they make it seem like it could actually end up being a multiplayer mode. It might not be a multiplayer mode, it might just be a feature that you just do by yourself. But if it had the multiplayer aspect, that can really make online for One Piece Burning Blood really fun. Because I always wanted, and I've always said in my previous videos that I did on One Piece, like when they get a new game, how they should have a survival mode. Because there's always a part in One Piece that you're fighting a bunch of Marines, you're fighting a bunch of people. I've always wanted a survival mode, but we don't know whether this mode is just a game mode that they just put there because Spike pretty much said that we are gonna have a variety of different game modes, but they haven't confirmed anything. They haven't confirmed any like specific new game modes other than the basics that you expect. We know that's gonna be online. We know that there's gonna be a story mode. Those are the basic things that we know. But we don't know like the other extra features that they put in the game that they don't have to put in the game in terms of the game modes. So my overall thoughts is that I like the idea of the game mode, like being able to fight on Whitebeard side or the Marine side, and the different outcomes that are there. That is pretty much amazing, you know what I'm saying? That is cheeks worthy material, potentially. And I gotta say potentially because we don't know if we're gonna like the combat. The combat at the moment looks a bit slow, it looks a bit but that's the beta build. So the alpha build, I mean, so we gotta wait until we see fresh new stuff that they've got of One Piece Burning Blood so far. But as a whole, he's looking pretty promising, he's looking pretty decent. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about War for the Top? Like, what do you think about that game mode? And also, before I forget this, the game mode will have a series of cutscenes at the end of it so it can build up. So it's kind of seeming like it's more gonna be an offline mode, but it then could potentially be an online mode, because there are some games that have cutscenes when you're doing it from a multiplayer aspect. You got games like Left 4 Dead, when you complete it, when you see some stuff, you got some little cutscene moments in Left 4 Dead with some certain situations that happen in the game. The games that have them stuff. But I want to know what you guys think about this as a whole. What would you like to see from War for the Top? Like, what would you like to see from that game mode? What are you expecting from that game mode? Do you even care about that game mode? Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about this as a whole, because me personally, it's sounding promising, but it all depends on the combat, because the combat is the basic outline, like the feels of the game, you know what I'm saying? But as a whole, if this all turns out to be cheeks worthy, we are in for one kick-ass of a game. We are in for one cheeks worthy game. We are in for a game that we could actually enjoy. I'm not sure if it'll be long to play, because by the way this game is seeming, it doesn't look like it will last like 3 months, 4 months max. It doesn't really look like it'll be a long-lasting game. It looks like a game that you're like, that game was good, but I don't really want to play. I don't know yet, but that's pretty much what I got to say. We just got to wait and see what this game has to offer. At the moment, I'm not really sure about the longevity in the game as a whole. But anyway, guys, put your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, because this has been your UK Trottler brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and it's time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So, please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please enjoy this video, and yeah, catch you next one, guys. Bye.
Work.